Hey everybody, Lab 10, we're almost there. We're doing a great job getting through the course. So let's go ahead and go over the things you need to know for Lab 10. If you happen to look at this a little while ago, you would have seen that there was another flash video that link here, but it didn't apply to the lab. So I just went ahead and deleted it off of what we were looking at, so you don't even have it there anymore. It was for the old lab. You would do the safety quiz as usual, and then down here, here's where the lab is. Now, again, if you've already opened the lab once, I think that you got an old copy of it because I did make an edit. But hopefully, if you grab it now, you should see that I made some changes. And one of those is that there was a unit problem. Here, this unit said centimeters, 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 and centimeters, which force is not measured in centimeters. It doesn't use centimeters as the unit, it uses meters. So you'd have to make that change. Now, this data here is completely wrong. I just made it up. I put it in here and made it up. So you set up the lab as told, and then you repeat the measurements 3 different times for that given mass. And then you're going to be increasing the mass here then by adding washers to the car, which is going to change the distances. But what I wanted to show you here is that when you have your first set of numbers, that first set of numbers is actually going to end up being your first set of numbers down here. Here we're looking at the relationship between mass and distance. In this table, we're measuring the height of the ramp that you create and the distance. So you can still, because you have the numbers up here, you can copy them down. So this would be 0.25 and my made up idea 0.26, and then back to 0.25. And then you'd have your average here. So this height of the ramp was with 2 books set up. Then the next time you're going to make it higher using 3 books. And then the third time you're actually going to take off books and you're going to use only 1. So this, you don't have to repeat it again. You can just use what you had before here for the 2 book setup. But when you have 3 books, it's going to be different. And when you have 1 book, it's going to be different. So don't forget, be careful, make sure you put your graphs in there, follow the directions about what you're supposed to do. And then down below, talking about the relationships that you saw, talking about the equation. So make sure you do this, explain with 2 examples in here. Any math that you do, make sure you include how you did your math. So good luck. Let me know if you have any problems, and we'll be almost ready for the end of the course.